So Gokul, moving to the next point, we already told about the IELTS process and what kind of documents we need. We already explained in some videos. If you haven't watched it off, I'll be giving in the description box. You can go and watch it off. And I'll be giving the link of Gokul channel. We already guided many people about how to go to Canada, what kind of documents we needed. He gave everything very detailed in his channel. So I'll be giving that in the description box. So today the topic was on visa rejection. So Gokul, you have to tell me that what kind of many people are facing the same issue from many days, that the visa rejections, as well as it was taking very huge time to get a visa. So can you explain me why the visa has been rejected for many people? So yeah.
As per my knowledge, I don't know the exact reason. No
Okay.
one knows the exact reason. What is the reason?
Uh-huh.
But the delay of processing the visa is that due to that Ukrainian war, though immigration there was many problems due to that. They were concentrated on that thing, so there was shortage of employees too. So that was the reason for the delay. Now they are coping up very good at a speed, at a faster rate. They are coping up. That's point to be noted. Now, see, when I applied my visa on August 26th and received my rejection on October 25th. So September, October. So it's that sorry, August, September, October. So it was around 40 days, which is general, which is a good time to receive.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got a rejection on October 26th. So saying that you are the general reason. Obviously, the general reason only they mention. They won't mention any specific reason that like your financial is not stable, your what we say, your profile is not good, like that. They won't give. They give only two reasons. One is that you have not opted the relevant course. That is one reason. The other reason is that the stay is inconsistent in Canada. We are not sure that you will stay in Canada after education.
Okay.
So that is the catch here. Yeah, that's what rejection is. What we say, while applying Canadian study permit, you should mentally fix that visa is also possible. Sorry, rejection is also possible. So you have to be mentally fixed that by that.
So
So
the rejection, yeah.
you should not blindly go that visa. I'll receive my visa, so no
Yeah.
problem. You should not be overconfident.
Yeah. Because many people used to think that I applied for very good consultancy and I'll be getting a visa. I paid a huge amount to the consultancy, so I'll be getting the visa overall. So many people used to think in that way. So what kind of, if the documents is not at correct point, or what kind of profile, if he was not matching to the profile, what kind of course applied for? So experience or
Sorry.
what kind of things it may be. So in that way, how many chances of getting rejections? If he applied for, he was from mechanical, so he applied for any other CSE branch. So what kind of rejections it will be? Is there any kind of rejections because of this reason?
So well, as everyone say, SOP must be stronger.
Yeah.
Everything must be interlinked. Everything must be justified. Even if you are a CSE candidate and opting for a mechanical course or vice versa, your SOP must be linked, professionally linked. Everything should be justified. That's all. So you have to write in such a way that he should be uh, pleased to see that okay, you have changed your career. You are well good enough. You are well good enough for that. So you have opted this course. Like that, you have to be pleased with your SOP.
So
And generally, moreover, yeah.
Yeah, so SOP. So I was hearing this from many. We are having a lot of conversations. So I was hearing this SOP because if SOP, if someone was a fresher or someone want to go to the Canada or US, whatever it may be, so SOP had to be done very clearly. It can be done by an individual, or it should be considered. We have to go to the consultancy or something. So because it was very important according to your words, I heard that. So SOP, how it should be and how many pages, or how it will be actually. Can you describe much more clear about SOP?
Well, obviously, SOP can be done ourselves, or we can take help from the SOP writers also.
Okay.
They will be paid and they help us to write SOP.
Okay.
So, general gist is that you should tell about yourself. That is known as SOP.
Okay.
And statement of purpose. Why you are sorry, why you are visiting Canada? What is the reason? Will you return Canada after your education? So these all things should be mentioned clearly. So there are many SOP writers online. Even the consultancy also has also a separate department for SOP writers. They also help you drafting it. So once you give in your details, like general details, like your education, your family, your background, everything, they'll ask you, first of all, they'll ask you for some few questions about these. After that, they get the specific answers. They will draft SOP and give it to us. So if it is fine, yeah, well and good, we can proceed with that. If it is not fine, we can draft again and again and again. So that is the process here. But some consultancies, they they give you a sample SOP. They say to draft yourself. So we do it. And if there are any major mistakes or there are any, they won't see grammatical mistakes and all. That's not the case here. So write English should be well, what we say, well professional and all those all things. Simple words it should be. It should be exactly to the point. Everything. So that's what. If there is any what we say false statements or false allegations, those all, then they will rectify it and they'll help you with it. Every consultancy will help you with that. That's not a thing that only we should do, only ourselves should do. Even if you have money, you can pay the SOP writers and take from them. So that's not an issue to be tensed.
So if someone have a low bank balance or something, there should be a bank balance or blocked account or something you have told me before. So if there is not much amount which is suitable for the college fee at that point, so they'll be depositing after some time or something. So at that point, they don't have much money to deposit or something. Is there any chance of getting rejections or that?
First of all, while going to SDS type of visa, you have to pay your 1 year tuition fee
Okay.
and your GIC.
Yeah.
These both should be paid. So you have to be financially stable. Next thing is that what I did is first while applying first time, I did not give my net worth certificate. I gave just fixed deposits and fixed deposits. Yeah, only fixed deposits I've given. So I thought that that was the main reason they rejected. So while reapplying again, I have given my net worth certificate worth value of 1 crore. So like that. So you have to what we say be careful every document. Financial. I suggested that you should be financially stable before planning for abroad.
Okay.
That's all. So while it's not the case that while you start planning the abroad, you have to start the process of money. Even if you apply a loan or anything, you have to be financially stable at the start and start the process. Then you can find a good place in your career.
But now, right now, many people does not have a much amount to go to a master to do masters, whatever the country it may be. They'll be like after coming the admit of the college, after coming the admit, they'll be going to the banks and they'll be giving the banks and they'll be getting the loan. So it takes much time and there'll be a lot of rejections. I think so. Can you explain me? So is there any kind of
Visa
rejections like
process.
that? Yeah.
See, sorry, not visa, sorry, loan process.
Yeah.
Loan process is take much time by the bank. If
Yeah.
you have known persons in the bank, then okay, it will be helpful. But as a stranger, as a newcomer, if you go to a bank and ask for a loan, they will not even mind you. They won't. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be you have to be financially stable first, and then plan for the abroad education. This is the only thing. If you are a fresher, so not fresher. If you are a newcomer and if you are not idea of anything, well, Canada first year tuition fee and your GIC, it is enough for your financial support. Rest all, if you have some, that's what I was mentioning, net worth certificate. If you have some land or if you have some gold bills and everything, those all will be included in that net worth certificate. So overall, if you make a good net worth certificate of a minimum value of 1 crore, then it is well and good. Your profile won't be rejected.
Okay. That was a great actually.
Yeah.
You told which is I never heard this actually. It was a great point which you added. So if someone has a backlog or career gaps, many people used to ask me. I personally I have asked. I asked many people, and they asked me that if I have a career gaps or if I have a backlog, so there is a huge rejection from Canada. So is that true?
First of all, I also had backlogs.
Okay.
I approached US. First, I approached US, as I mentioned earlier. I approached US. They gave some low level colleges, not low level, least level, not. It's differentiated with terms of amenities and infrastructure and all. So they have provided me that. But while coming to Canada, I first consulted one consultancy. They just simply said that you have backlogs, more number of backlog counts, so you are not eligible for applying Canada.
Yeah.
That was I was shocked. I was very shocked with that this thing. Then I came to realize that BTech we should have we would have studied good in that thing. Later after that, I have consulted other consultancy too. They were giving me some minimum of two to three college options. But later again I visited the first consultancy. Sorry, again I consulted the first consultancy. They saw me. I mean, I was insisting them. I want Canada, so they saw me and they helped me out a lot. So backlogs and all, it can be justified.
Okay.
It's your chance. I mean, you should take the risk of that. I was about to take the risk, so I got admission in a college. So
Okay.
you have to take the risk. If you are well enough to pay the admission fee of the college and apply for everything, then okay, you can take risk. That's not an issue. Career gap, fine. Career gap, it's we can justify something here.
Okay.
But backlogs account, if you have heavy, huge backlog accounts, then you have to take risk.
Okay. There'll be a 50-50 chance you may get the visa or you may get a rejection.
No, 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 no.
Ah,
Visa, you leave it. Visa, for, that's not the thing. First, you have to be accepted by a college or a university.
okay,
That's right
okay,
now.
got it.
So they should accept it. To that acceptance, you have to take risk.
Okay.
Once a college is accepting you as a student,
Mm.
then visa fellows, visa officers won't see that you are what you have these many backlogs. I will reject you. They won't say like that.
Okay.
They see whether you have you have opted the related course or not.
Mm.
You will return to Canada after education or not. You are financially stable or not. Only these 3 points majorly they'll see.
So the major thing which I seen was many people from mechanical background or any kind of non-IT background, they shift to IT background. They'll be getting a 2 years or what kind of experience or 1 year experience. So after that, they try to move to Canada or some whatever it may be. So they try to move it off because they were thinking in that way that if I have an experience, there will be a rejections was very less. Is that true? If you have an experience, we can. So because if someone is from a mechanical to CSE, they want to do the masters in CSE only. So I think you got the point. They want to do masters in the CSE only. So they were thinking that if I have 2 years of experience, I don't get any kind of rejections if I go to CSE branch. Is that true, or we can directly go to the mechanical to CSE by doing a great SOP or something?
So that's the basic thing that you have to opt your relevant
Mm.
course.
Mm.
First, if you are a mechanical or anything, go for a relevant course in your graduation field, which is up to the date on the sorry, which is the latest in that date.
Mm.
If not, professionally, if you are switched into another career, then you have to switch to that.
Mm.
So what you are asking is that it's a dilemma question. So
Like I was
risk
like,
must be taken.
yeah, many people are like, I want to do an IT job. So they are like, right now the field was very good in IT. So many people are trying to shift from non-IT to IT. So again, they want to do their masters in IT only. So is there any kind of rejections for that? Because I done my mechanical for 4 years of mechanical. So they'll be considering 4 years of mechanical only, or they'll be considering the experience of 2 years experience. Mm.
This experience, work experience,
Mm.
comes to hand during applying for PR. Got
Okay.
it?
Mhm.
So while applying PR, this points matters.
Okay.
Now, while applying for a college, if you have a relevant knowledge,
Okay.
suppose if you did not, what do you say, if you are not working, you
Mm.
just have completed some course,
Yeah, okay.
like some cyber security course
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
3 to 4 months.
Mm.
Even that can also be justified, saying that
Okay.
I have done this course, I'm interested in that,
Okay.
so I will, what I say, I want to opt to this course. So
Okay.
like that also it can be justified. Everything justifying is the thing.
Okay.
So everything must be linked together.
So that was the great. Actually, many people have this doubt. Many people ask me, I don't have much answer. I don't have a proper answer how to answer this. This will be helpful. Actually, you told the great thing, which is from IT to
Yeah.
non-IT, getting an experience, and we want to move to Canada or move to US. So many people used to think in this way. So I think this was the great point you added. So anything you want to add, you can add it up and tell me your major rejections from Canada was. So what kind of points? Tell me some points which these are the rejections. So you feel that.
Hmm. I felt that my financial was not strong.
Okay.
As I what I say, I gave only fixed deposits. It was
Okay.
not around 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs.
Okay.
So the next, while reapplying, I have given my net worth certificate worth 1 crore.
Mm.
So I think I might get my visa study. I mean, I might get acceptance.
Mm.
So let's see. Let's hope for the best. What to do? Just to wait and see.
Yeah, thank you. I think you covered all of things. If you have any points, if you are, definitely guys, if you have any comments, comment below. I'll be answering the comment section or Google will be answering. So I'll be giving you, if someone want to planning for doing masters or something or Canada is your location to go. So I'll be giving you the Siddhi Gokul was his channel. I'll be giving the link in the description box. So he was helping many people before channel only he was helping on, but right now he was helping many people after channel. So that was great actually. Gokul, you was doing a great job. So thank you Gokul for your time.
Yeah, actually, I've created this channel so
Mm.
that everyone they're not mentioning the main points of it.
Yeah.
So they're just giving the gist and leaving it. So I thought, okay, well, I am what time passing. So just let's time pass with making videos.
Yeah.
So I've started a channel. That's what my
So it
motive.
was helpful for the people. I was started at that time. I was started in that way only. Let do something. So, but it was helpful for many people. As a non-IT person from mechanical, we know the struggles actually. What are the struggles from mechanical to IT? I feel there are a lot of struggles because we both personally went to some organization. We suffered a lot. We all know that.
Yes,
So that
yes.
was our personal experience. Because of this, I felt that keeping a channel much
Yeah, we'll
more.
make that also one video
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. So we struggled a lot. So this will be helpful for the people, at least for some people. So it may helpful or if not helpful for some people, but it will be at least it will change for some people who are from mechanical background or something. So thank you for your time. Thank you for
Yeah, yeah.